Leo was stunned to discover a man hidden inside the smart robot his wife had bought. He decided to catch them in the act, right at his father-in-law's 60th birthday party. First, he secretly injected superglue and ant eggs into the robot suit. Then, when his wife's ungrateful family openly demanded an expensive birthday gift, he pushed back and said all the money had gone to his wife's robot. He forced her to bring the robot out in front of everyone. Then he quietly pressed the remote. Ants began crawling all over the man inside. The man couldn't take it and started thrashing uncontrollably. His wife, desperate to hide the truth, rushed the robot back to the room. The man tried to tear off the suit, but the superglue had him completely stuck. Leo and the others followed them in. Faced with the robot's bizarre movements, his wife forced out an explanation. She said the battery was just low. Hearing that, Leo pulled out a charger he had prepared in advance and started shocking the man inside with jolt after jolt of electricity. In her panic, his wife screamed at him and said he was killing someone. Leo seized on her words. She had just said killing someone. He asked if that meant there was a person inside. The robot started making noise. His wife screamed no and tried to block him, but it was too late. The father-in-law and his whole family stood there stunned. The robot could actually talk. His wife scrambled to explain, calling it the robot's language module. What she never expected was her younger brother's reaction. He was terrified the two of them would divorce over a robot. If Leo was gone, nobody would keep paying off his car loan and mortgage. So he took it upon himself to tear the robot apart and prove his sister's innocence. But right at that moment, a group of reporters burst through the door and demanded to know who had let them in. This was another piece of Leo's plan. Officially, the reporters were there to cover the father-in-law's milestone birthday. In reality, he intended to expose his wife's betrayal in front of the entire world. The two of them had signed a prenuptial agreement. Whoever was unfaithful would walk away with nothing. Watching the situation spiral further and further out of control, the younger brother decided to protect his meal ticket. He stepped forward and announced he would rip off the robot's suit himself to prove his sister was innocent.